Yeah, you. I see you there, sitting there, wondering what's going on. How's it going? I'm back. Sorry about that. Got stuck talking about VPNs and stuff, and if it's worth getting one and stuff, which, I mean, yeah, they're usually a pretty decent idea. Ah, and hey Zen, cheers for the host, Grady, thanks for the stream. And hey Zen, good to see you again. Hope you're doing well. Uh, uh, this button? You? Well, I mean, I did say you. It could have been any of you, even you. Right. Right, where are we? What are we doing? Controllers. That's usually a good sign. What's this? The stage is like a musical. Wow. Our chase after Nozomi leads us to some strange place, like a castle-themed theatre stage. I don't need to search for Nozomi's reading. Kanji points forward, calling out urgently.
Look, over there. That's Nozomi, right?
No, that's not how I...
I'm surprised you're putting up a fight, but I'm afraid you don't have a choice. Or are you willing to show everyone how you really are?
That's why I've been trying to talk to people and...
So this is slightly different with... It was you? Whoa! And cheers, welcome back. Yeah, so I think the slight difference between this and 4 is... I think these lot know their true selves, and they have embraced it, they just don't want to show people. Whereas with 4, it's... you refuse your true self, and then you accept it, and you show everyone. Whereas these lot, I think, have accepted who they are, but they know that they could never show anyone else, I think. And like, I'm only getting this on the 4th person.
So hurts you. Who's the one crying all the time because things never go the way you want?
Who are you? How do you know?
You've always been like that, huh? Afraid of people's gazes, afraid of people's words, afraid of people.
I mean, people do suck, not gonna lie. I mean, you guys are good, but people do suck.
If you just play your part, everyone will adore you. There's no need for the real you. Nobody wants her.
Nozo-chan! Nozomi! Rise-san!
You rush to our side, but Nozomi only looks at us with fear in her eyes. No, it's just like what happened with Sumomo. Nozomi's practically given in to that voice.
Come on, Nozomi. You get nothing out of trying to be yourself. Just pain. You can be great without any of that. Think about it. It's so easy for you to interact with people when you're that Nozomi. Am I wrong? Here, listen to everyone.
Nozomi has an unusual appeal. She's a cute girl with the attitude and dependability of a cool guy.
Ah! These voices again!
Are these Nozomi-san's fans?
You know, the best part about the whole Prince Charming thing is that she isn't self-conscious at all.
It takes a lot of guts to be that self-assured. Even if people laugh at her, she's strong enough to ignore it.
I'm not strong at all. I can't do it.
See? It's the confident, uninhibited Prince Nozomi that everybody wants.
I don't get this whole prince thing. Because, well, one of them said, she has an unusual appeal. She's a cute girl with the attitude and dependability of a cool guy. So, is this guy saying that girls can't have a confident attitude and be dependable. Is that what we're getting from this? I suppose it's a good thing that this doesn't make sense to me, because this just seems like a really shit way of thinking, right?
As long as you cling to the real you, life will be filled with pain, sadness, and fear.
No. No, I don't want
It's entirely what he's saying. Okay, cool. I got there in the end. Oh. Oh, she's now... Okay, so both her eyes are covered. Also, that seems like the more... Probably the most interesting tying up we've seen. Suspended above the stage by the ribbons binding her body, Nozomi glances towards us, sorrow in her eyes. How can we tell? Her eyes are covered. People still be like that out there. Yeah, it's true. God, people suck. And not in the good way. Suspended above the stage by the ribbons binding her body. Nozomi... No, I already read that bit. We try our best to get to her, but the ribbons bar the way.
Hey, you! Don't give up, damn it!
Nozomi, no! I'm scared. It hurts. I...
Yeah! This is the same as Momo-chan!
How could we let this happen again?
Whee! I'm sorry, is she just a picture? I was expecting like a big beefy prince. You know, like Kanji's shadow that you have to fight. I was expecting that sort of thing.
Of course it's better for everyone to accept and desire you. Oh, this is the greatest feeling. Now, I invite you to join us and connect with this bond as well.
Eerie cheers suddenly roar behind us. I don't need to turn around. It's got to be another audience of shadows. I stand facing towards the monster that swallowed Nozomi and shout. You're worthy?
That's not right, Nozomi. It doesn't matter if people want you or not. The real you is never worthless. We idols aren't dolls. It's our job to work hard so those who see and hear us will accept us.
Listen to Rise, you idiot! Greatest feeling. You know damn well you're lying to yourself.
Yeah! After I met Sensei, I got unsure about who I was, so I had to think and think real hard. And now I'm the adorable bear I am today. It hurt a lot, and I felt miserable. But because of all that, I know just how important my actual self is. So don't say things like there's no point in your life. I can't bear to hear that.
Watch me, Nozomi.
We should
I'm
have
gonna prove it to you
started
right
taking
now.
pictures of taken note of how many bear puns there are in this game, because there's a lot more in this than there are in Persona 4 Golden already. Flashback to Metopia portraits. I'd rather not.
We don't have to lose our identity to be idols.
It was the same for me too. I was scared, hurt, anxious, enough that I ran away, abandoning the stage. But then I met you, Senpai, and everyone, and so many people supported me, and I realized that I couldn't lie to my passion. Now it's my turn to show Nozomi. I'll express everything I have, everything in the Rise that has come this far.
What?
Oh,
Rise-chan's taking
oh
the stage,
yeah.
but I
Especially
gave
my
a
bear
big
pun.
emotional speech and everything.
No, it'd be exclamation mark unbearable.
Give it up, Ted. Better let the pro handle this.
The time is ripe for our star performer.
Or
I leave this
exclamation
to
mark
you, Rise-san.
pawns. Pawns. Instead of puns. Pawns, because or. Not as good, but.
All right. I know I can do this. I've done everything I could to prepare for my comeback. There's no screwing up now. Here we go. A special sneak preview of Rosette's biggest show ever.
Wow! This better be a good song. I still want to do the song they did at June S.
Nozomi, just hold
Stay focused.
Yeah! I did it! Yay! Yeah, all set! Yay!
Oh my god, I'm going to just jump in.
Nozomi, just hold on! I'm coming to help!
I don't recognize this song either.
Dancing, Rise-chan.
Sorry, I don't like restarting songs, but that was just awful in every sense of the word.
There! Yay! Yeah! I did it! Please, lend me your power! There! Yay!
There we go.
Come on, let's move to the beat. Wow.
Yeah, get him!
Yeah, like that.
We're getting through.
You look cool no matter what you do, Nato-kun!
You two are so good.
There!
Nato-kun, that was sexy! You finished with style! Ha! Yay! I did it! Yay! There! Ha! Yay! Yeah! Yay! There! I did it! Yeah, all set! Yay! Yeah! Yay!
Here it comes. Let's give this our all. Very nice.
Yeah, get him!
I did it!
We're getting through.
You look cool no matter what you do, Nato-kun!
You're all synced up.
Ha! Nato-kun, that was sexy! You finished with style! Yay! Yeah! Here we go!
I suppose a harp. I know. Did you guys see the guys in the princess dresses?
Both mentally and physically.
I
You're at the
missed.
top of your
What did I
class,
miss?
Rise-san.
It was the double, wasn't it? There was a double that I wasn't sure if I missed or not, and I missed half of it. I thought I hit it because I thought I saw it disappear. I'm actually upset about that. But yeah, there were big bearded buff dudes in princess dresses. Oh, that was a really difficult song. That's probably the hardest song we've done so far.
Did that do it?
Just because of how close some of the notes were.
No!
I thought I nailed it, but I can't say I'm 100% confident. I pray in my heart as I run to Nozomi, freed from the monster, standing on the stage with her head sagging.
Nozomi!
Nozomi-san!
I ran away. Again. Why am I always like this?
Nozo-chan, it's okay! You got what we were trying to tell you. That's all that matters.
I feel a rush of relief at Nozomi's words. Knowing that I got through to her makes me so happy. And to be honest, I'm touched. What I believed in wasn't wrong. But I can't let that show right now. Instead, I look at Nozomi and give her my biggest smile.
Yeah, no feeling down. I'm so glad you're safe. What more can I ask for? Really? I'm horrible at talking to people. I'm always like this when I'm out of character.
That's how you are. And I think it's perfectly fine. You should be proud of it and tell everyone.
Okay, I'll try. I'll do my best.
Man, even bugs are louder than her. You sure she's gonna be okay? Huh? What?
You're mean, scary.
What was that?
Kanji, why are you like that? Be nice to Nozomi.
That's right, Kanji-kun. Can't you see she's trying to change?
What? Wait, why am I being...
No excuses. Nozomi's trying her best, so work with her.
Oh, fine, whatever. Just shut up. So, well, keep at it, all right? I'm rooting for you.
Hearing that from Kanji, Nozomi's face lights up. Nozomi X Kanji? Wow, she can make a face like that. If she always has that look, I'm sure she'll get tons of fans. And then, for some reason, Nozomi trots over to Kanji and looks straight into his eyes.
I'll do my best. Thank you.
Nozomi X Kanji.
What? Stop looking at me like that. So you're happy, I get it. That's enough, damn it!
Kanji's prickly reaction, his clumsy way of hiding embarrassment, intimidates her again. She goes quiet, eyes meeting mine. Oh, Kanji, you can't talk to Nozomi like that.
Scary again.
No.
Everyone,
Nozo-chan,
everyone
let
that's
me give
legal
you a
anyway.
lecture on
Yes.
how a guy's heart works. Kanji is just embarrassed, that's all. It's hard to see past his crude demeanor.
I'm sorry.
But he really does accept you.
He's embarrassed? No. He's embarrassed.
So there's absolutely no reason to be scared of him.
That's right. Kanji's pretty bad at expressing his feelings, too. He's such a handful.
Can't believe they didn't add that one in.
Shut up, you two!
Then, you like me?
Oh.
What, huh?
You're embarrassed, right? So, I wondered if I was your type, and scary.
That was beyond jumping to conclusions. I'm not sure how to process this.
Is she hitting on him? I feel like she's hitting on him.
She really is something else when it comes to talking. That was a classic communication breakdown.
Hey, stop gawking and help me out. And you? The hell was that scary at the end? Doesn't make sense.
Ah, Nozomi. You've been poisoned as well.
It's that voice. The sudden interruption puts an end to our cheery mood. We all ready ourselves, determined to stop it from doing anything else to
You're
Nozomi.
still here? I won't forgive you for putting Nozo-chan through all this.
There's no need to get so worked up. If you're not interested in a bond with us, that's fine. Do whatever you like.
Ugh, that punk just up and left again.
Wow, spooky door.
Whoa!
Again, right after the voice leaves, a curtain of light beams on the stage. A familiar door opens. It's unmistakable. The door to Takura Productions' dressing room.
Just like earlier with Sumomo. Does this connect to a dressing room too?
I say we should enter. I see no signs of shadows in the vicinity. As long as we stay on our guard, we should be all right.
Midnight stage dressing room. We go through the door, Kanji leading the way. Just like we thought, it opens up into another dressing room place. No shadows detected. Who knows why, but these dressing rooms seem to be the only safe places in this world.
Okay, I'm sure now. This place has no trace of shadows, just like before.
All the characters in the plot get together or not. Maybe you can get the first one. I mean, surely there's going to be like a harem-based dating sim, right?
I don't hear that creepy song
Where just
either.
everyone gets together.
Why these rooms are so special.
Just one massive orgy of a relationship.
So far, this door's been showing up every time we save a girl.
Could they have been deliberately hidden from us until then? Or was there some other reason we were unable to detect them? Another possibility is that Sumomo-san and Nozomi-san's release caused the doors to come into existence somehow.
So the the internet is a vast place. I'm sure you'll be able to find something like that.
You mind putting all that in simpler words? I mean, what do you mean, some other and somehow?
If I knew, then I wouldn't be having trouble working out the details. I can't say for sure at this point.
As soon as Naoto-kun replies, I remember something. It seems like everyone else reached the same conclusion. We all glance towards the mirror at the makeup station.
What is this?
Which means female characters, though? Does it? Oh. No.
Yet another similarity
Put a
with
plus on the end?
Sumomo-san's case. I want a bond. I want to connect their hearts with mine. But it's too late. There's nothing I can do now. I changed the lyrics to hide everything. I'm nothing but a liar. I should end it all.
God, just listening to it is putting my stomach in knots. The writer's even more stressed than last time.
Kanji-kun, have you noticed?
Huh?
Person who wrote these notes. Well, we've yet to confirm that this individual is human.
Now, John, what did you find? In simple, bear-friendly terms, por favor.
Content of this particular note. Bond. Connect. Do these sound familiar to you?
Wait, you don't mean...
We've been hearing those words time and time again ever since we came into this world. The one who kept mentioning bonds and connecting was... that voice.
all that stuff that voice has been saying.
If you pick shadows, you get bad end.
Indeed. The content of this note matches up quite neatly to that voice's
The
words.
game ends. Rip. Deletes your save, you have to do
Are
everything
you telling
again.
me that's who wrote these notes?
I have no definitive proof, but it certainly seems to be a possibility. And...
Our train of thought gets cut off abruptly when we hear a clap from the door. Shockingly, I turn around, but what I see is an even bigger surprise. Is it, though?
Wow! Ochi?
He does still have the pendant, and it is the same one. Anything else different about her? No.
Ochi? No, never mind. I'm glad to see you've rescued Nozomi as well.
Oh.
Which
Didn't know
means
that.
that all 4 idols are now safe. I'm very grateful.
Senpai and the others finished up a long time ago, huh? Guess we still ain't on their level.
Excuse me, Miss Ochimizu. Are you saying that you went to check on Senpai's group before you came here?
Yes, that's correct.
That's correct my ass! We told you to stay in that room and you said understood.
More importantly, Ochi, is Momo-chan okay all by herself?
Sumomo is fine. Nothing happened in that room after you left, so I'm sure it's safe. She looked much better. I was more worried that you might be in a bind again. So, were you arguing whether to leave Nozomi here and move on, or stay with her?
So Chimizu's words leave me totally speechless. Saying she's a woman of action would be an understatement. Geez, is she afraid or something? Of
You
anything?
make a valid point. Frankly, it would be great if someone watched over Nozomi-san. That'd allow us to move on without worries.
Then that's that.
But we've saved everyone.
Everything clear, Nozomi?
Oh, yes, ma'am.
Well, if you're done, why are you wasting your time here standing around? I don't know what's going on, but the sooner this idiocy ends, the better.
That constant coldness in her attitude really ticks me off. What's with her? There are nicer ways to say something like that, you know?
I agree. It's not like we got involved in this because we wanted to anyway. Please stay here with Nozomi. We'll go put an end to this.
Fine. I'm counting on you, Rise Kujikawa.
Ugh, what's with her attitude? She really gets on my nerves.
Oh, there's nothing for it. This is hardly an ideal situation for her either. We're having her do what she can to help. Please try to calm down, Rise-san.
Is Ochi always like that? I mean, not just her acting frosty, but she's in a strange world, and she doesn't think twice about wandering around. She's too fearless.
Fearless? More like reckless. She just looks down on everyone and says whatever she wants. If we hadn't come, she would have been in danger too, for crying out loud.
I don't know about that. I thought the shadows didn't attack her, yeah?
Now that you mention it, we were thrown off by her boldness, but if you think about it, that is quite strange. There must be some reason that the shadows don't attack her.
Looks like Naoto-kun and the others are discussing something, but I'm way too irritated by Miss Ochimizu to care. I know I'm losing my cool, and honestly, I think I know the real reason. After I decided to return to showbiz, I learned that Konami Kitchen's producer was the infamous Miss Ochimizu. Maybe without realizing, that precious scared me. Yeah, scared me. I'm not totally sure, but that's got to be at least part of it.
Why
Still.
should I care? If she doesn't get attacked, then good for her. Once we meet up with Senpai, let's hurry and get out of this stupid place. Can you guys go ahead and prepare to leave while I talk to Senpai? I'll be right back.
This isn't good. She's completely lost her cool. I believe it'd be best if we supported her.
I kind of see where she's coming from, though. Well, guess we'll back her up a bit.
Times like this are when friends come in handy. You can lean on me, Rise-chan.
After Arise's team left the dressing room, Nozomi sat completely still next to Ochimizu, who remained standing as if lost in thought.
Still dealing with that social anxiety?
Huh? Yes. Yes, ma'am. I'm working on it.
I see.
Awkward. An awkward silence lingered between Ochimizu's severe expression and Nozomi's downcast face.
Can you perform at the festival?
I can. I'll do it.
I see.
If you don't mind, please check my LMB dance.
Sure. Go on.
Nozomi stood in front of Ochimizu, then began dancing with all her might.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
No. that isn't it. You're not getting it at all.
So, if the backstory thing is right, Miso Chimizu was an orphan that had her brother eat her food or something, or she ate her brother's food and he had a go at her or something. I don't know. She ruled over her work and became like an empress. Funnily enough, she got shot in the gut by someone she saved.
Nozomi, you need to pour emotion into that final pose. Yes, like that of a man risking his life to prove his love.
And
he leaps into a busy street as the woman, seized by the memories of her dead fiancé, watches in terror. A truck screeches, stopping inches away from him. He slowly turns to the woman and cries out, "I will not die!"
he's then immediately hit by another car.
I don't understand that at all. Could you explain? I'm sorry.
What? Okay. Anywho, even after leaving the dressing room, I just can't shake my anger. I know I'm being childish, but that doesn't mean I can't. I can just shake it off. Where's you when you need him?
Makes me so mad! Stupid Miso Chimizu.
Rise-san, please calm down. If a leader loses control in front of their team, it could lower everyone's morale.
Uh-huh, that's right. And don't forget, I'm always on your side.
Oh, that reminds you of a story your mum told
Whenever
you?
it gets tough, you can jump into my arms and cry as much as you need to. My fur is yours.
Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry, guys. I'll get back on track. Well, now that we saved Sumomo and Nozomi, let's go and meet up with Senpai and the others. They said they didn't encounter any major problems either.
That's very good news. Shall we head for the rendezvous point then?
We nod to each other and start walking forward, but we notice Kanji scrunching his face in effort to, and cocking his head. Huh? What's going on?
Kanji-kun, what's wrong? Is there a problem?
Nah, just thinking about something. You know how that rumor talks about the other side? That's here, yeah?
Do you mean the Love Meets Bonds festival rumor? Let me see. When you look at the website at midnight, an unfamiliar video plays. And in that video, you can see a dead idol dancing.
One of her exes stole a bus? Oh.
And anyone who watches that video is taken to the other side, never to awaken again. I believe that about sums it up. Now, back to your question. From what we've experienced, yes,
What?
we
Wake
believe
up.
that we're on the other side. Why?
Waking up could be realizing their true selves again.
Oh, we haven't run into much here. Just the idols we saved, that damn voice, and those weird-ass ribbon shadows. But the chumps who watched the video are taken here, right? Then, where the hell are they? Shouldn't we be saving them too?
You've got it wrong, Kanji. Those people are still in our world, never to awaken again.
From what I've gathered, the victims are left in a comatose state. I came across no reports of missing persons. There was an eyewitness account of a victim being pulled by something, but he was in a coma. Just like... No, wait. You're right. It is strange.
Wake up, get out there.
Now, John, what's wrong?
Kanji's question seems simple, but as she's replying, Naoto-kun suddenly interrupts herself and goes quiet. I could feel the tension in the air. Did Kanji actually point out something
Risa-san,
serious?
do you remember the first time we came here?
Huh? Yeah. That video and the rumor actually popped up.
Then those ribbons ensnared us, pulling us into this world. Unlike the other victims, we didn't fall into a coma.
Yeah, that's true.
The next victims were the idols of Kaname Kitchen. They apparently went missing, and we eventually found them all here. None of them fell into a coma, and neither did we. Just like our first time. That's why I missed it.
Missed what?
Are any of you familiar with the condition known as apathy syndrome?
Oh, obviously, I know all about it, but for those of you at home, we'll go through this slowly so we can all understand it
It
together.
appeared a few years ago around Tatsumi Port Island. Victims lost their sense of self, unable to even speak. I was researching it recently for the sake of another case. It seems the symptoms of apathy syndrome were, in actuality, the side effects of shadows leaving the human body.
Shadows leaving?
Yes, as we're all aware from personal experience, shadows and our hearts are closely linked.
So I am right. So the shadows here are people that have watched the video, and so their true self, or their shadow, has left their body and is now trapped here.
We came to face and accept our shadows, thus attaining the power of persona. But what about an average person? What would happen if their shadow was forcibly removed from them?
Apathy syndrome.
Wouldn't they get that apathy syndrome?
There seem to be some differences between the Tatsumi Port Island incident and this one. Now, this is merely a theory, but regarding the victims of this case, I believe their comas were induced by someone removing their shadows by force, hence the more acute symptom. I was mistaken. I assumed there would be some degree of discrepancy between the rumor and the facts. But in truth, the rumor was accurate. We were the outliers, the special cases. Most likely, our control over our shadows was what kept us from falling victim.
Wait, then what about those kitchen girls? They were acting normal in here like us. Are you saying they use personas?
They would also be considered special cases. Recall what that voice said. Both Sumomo-san and Nozomi-san were shocked when that voice brought up their most private information. It would be natural to think that the voice knew them from the start and pulled them in here deliberately. In addition, when Rise-san, Senpai, and I were pulled in here, it was around midnight. But for them, it must have happened earlier, between our initial meeting and the time they were reported missing. Meaning their case does not meet the rumor's condition of being pulled in at midnight.
But how come they're so special?
That would be because they are the main guests of this midnight stage.
Main guests?
That voice called this place the Midnight Stage, did it not? Naturally, a stage exists for the sake of the performer using it, and the audience watching it. The 4 members of Kanamin Kitchen were summoned here for a purpose, to fill the role of performers for these stages. Rise-san, I suspect the same was true for you.
What? Me?
I said we were pulled in around midnight, but that and watching the video at that time were merely coincidence. The fact that stages were readied for both you and the idols of Kanamin Kitchen is proof itself.
Hold on a sec! So does that mean this world was made just for Rise-chan and Kanamin Kitchen? And if they're the performers, are the shadows the audience? Where did those guys come from, though?
Exactly. Do you recall how that voice talked about shadows coming to this world looking for bonds? And I'm sure we all wondered why we seem to be able to communicate our feelings to these shadows. There is but one explanation to it all. Suppose that, like the times we each faced our own shadows, these shadows too are entities which share a close connection with the human heart.
Hey, you trying to say that they're...
Our own shadows?
Those are our shadows? That doesn't
No,
sound right.
they're the No, I was right. They're the
No,
coma.
Not our shadows. I believe they are the shadows of those who watched the LMB
Yeah,
website's
they're the
video
coma people.
and subsequently fell into
That's
a
a
coma.
lot of coma patients.
So that's what it means to get taken?
Yes. However,
Okay, yeah, so
judging
I
from
was
the
right.
fact that some saw the video yet remained conscious, we can conclude there is some method to the selection
See,
of those
he
that
keeps
were
throwing
taken
theories
here.
out there. One of them's bound to be right.
Now I see why those shadows felt different from the ones I know.
Just as I'm recovering from having a bomb like that dropped on us, even though it puts us closer to the truth behind this case, I feel a sudden dread, alarm bells going off in my head. The LMB site is still up on the web for anyone to access. If anyone who sees it has their shadow ripped out and thrown into this world.
Guys, this is not good. As long as there are people who try that rumor out, this world will keep being flooded with their shadows. That means...
Whoa, earthquake!
What is this? An earthquake?
What's going on? Whoa!
It means
Everything's all
that
shaky!
the person behind it all has an endless supply of people to get shadows from.
Let's hurry. Something might have happened. We need to join Senpai and the others, fast.
Oh. I wasn't expecting this. Yeah, it's okay. Okay. I'm intrigued.
Let's go, everyone.
So Chimizu gets pulled in, and Yusan and his friends jump into the plasma as if they're chasing after her. About half the people who were here just a moment ago vanished in an instant. What just happened? I don't even know what the heck's going on here. All I can do is stand dumbfounded in place.
Whoa, wait, no, what?
What the? Rise-senpai?
Disappeared.
Yusan?
Really weird.
Mizu?
Where'd they go?
Huh?
What's wrong, Konami-chan? You seem flustered.
Inoue-san wasn't here a moment ago, but he seems to have noticed something weird in the studio. He comes over to me quickly, but he still looks pretty composed. When he sees I'm alone, Inoue-san takes a look around before giving a little sigh.
Where's Miss Ochimizu? Oh dear, and she said she would look after Konami-chan while I was taking a call.
Inoue-san, this is terrible. I mean, this is really bad!
What do you mean?
I do my best to explain what happened to Inoue-san. He's tilting his head dubiously. But as I'm explaining things and sorting out what happened in my head, I get the feeling there's no way he'd believe me.
Ribbons? That's what took Miss Ochimizu, Rise-chan, and the others?
I'm telling the truth!
If only there was like a massive camera crew of people that could vouch for what happened, because they saw it as well.
It really happened, didn't it?
Trying to get him to believe me, I turn to the cameramen for support. They should have seen everything that happened. Cameramen nod, still taken aback, but Inoue-san just smiles and then
I'm gonna have
to them
Konami-chan
responds.
take a break, if that's alright. Odd, Miss Ochimizu isn't picking up.
It really happened! I mean, I saw with my own eyes!
I know. I'll manage somehow, so don't worry too much about it, Konami-chan. I just needed to confirm the password on the documents. Miss Ochimizu said it, and it's 4 digits, so I have an idea what it might be.
It's no use, he's not listening to me. Inoue-san's tone is calm as always, and I doubt he's believing anything I said.
Inoue-san!
This is tricky, though. We already can't reach the Kanamin Kitchen girls, and now add Miss Ochimizu to the list. This is just gonna end up adding more fuel to that rumor.
What rumor?
Oh, haven't you heard? There's been a rumor going around about the LMB website.
Why would he tell her this? In no real situation, if someone tells you about the giant portal opening up and then everyone being taken, the Kanami Kitchen girls disappearing, he is her manager, he would not tell her about the rumor if she didn't know, unless he's the bad guy.
It's absurd, but supposedly if you visit the LMB website at midnight, it plays a cursed video.
Where have I heard someone tell people information that they shouldn't be told just for his own personal gain? Trying to think. Someone has definitely walked over to a group of people several times randomly and been like, hey, here's really useful information that you shouldn't know because I work with the police and you should know this because it's confidential.
They say people who watch it get taken away to the other side and never wake up again.
What if that's not the real Inoue? What if, big tinfoil hat theory, that is a Dachi in a mask?
A cursed video?
It's been good for the website
Best
hits, and
theory.
interest is certainly up as a result. But considering the details of the rumor, it's hard to be too
Inoue's
happy
just
about
been
that.
stuck in a cupboard this entire time,
Other side?
just tied up and gagged. I don't know why, but my head suddenly feels all hazy and I end up zoning out. Seeing me react, Inoue-san nods like he just reached a decision on something
You
and
seem a bit
sighs.
drained, Konami-chan. You're free to take the rest of the day off.
Huh?
Things could get complicated in light of these events, so leave things to me. I'll adjust your schedule and contact you with the changes later. So if you're not feeling well, try to rest up for now.
But I have a magazine interview after this.
We'll have to cancel it. We don't have the whole group together after all.
Inoue-san's words make me remember. Right, Tamamine and the others are still gone. Though it makes me a little sad, I quickly realize now's not the time to get all wrapped up in
But
that.
Inoue-san, we gotta look for Mizochimizu and the others.
Konami-chan.
Okay, I understand.
I'll check in with you later, so make sure you get some rest.
Excuse me.
Takara Productions dressing room. So this is what it actually looks like. It only takes a few minutes to get from the studio to the dressing room, but this time the trip feels melancholic and far away. I pressed the issue one more time before I left, but he told me he was just that he'd do something about it. I was forced to break down. Sorry, back down. It was like I was being shooed away. Maybe I'm too timid. Rise-senpai told me the same thing just yesterday too. Can't keep being like this.
I'm positive Inoue-san doesn't believe me. What happened a minute ago? I hope Mizochimizu and the others are okay. What should I do? What am I supposed to do? The police. Oh, no use. They'll never believe me. The agency. Wait, that's Inoue-san, so that's no good.
Wait. I've just suddenly thought. She's thinking of people that might believe her, right? And that might help. Aren't there two characters that are meant to be turning up slightly after, or a bit later after, all the others turned up? And all the others turned up a couple of hours ago at this point? So maybe she's gonna team up with some people that we know.
Oh, the PR team! Yeah, no. They just end up hating me.
All's lost, completely forsaken, a total retreat. And I do have evidence for my theory, and that's one of those people may have been wearing a outfit similar to another outfit currently on screen.
Oh, seriously? What do I do?
When we played one of their songs Thursday.
I guess I should change for now. Oh, I
Yeah,
just
maybe
have
not.
to think about it on the way home. Oh, this costume's so tight in the chest. Have I gained weight? Nah, no way. I can't sit myself up and back anymore either. Even the buttons seem like they're gonna pop off. It's finally off.
Okay. That's right. The teen idol Kanamine is just a disguise to hide myself from the world. The real me is... what is the real me? Nothing special in particular, I guess. I'm just an ordinary girl.
Ah, plain clothes are plain great.
Damn it, where'd he go? The cops! Call the police! Oh, this is no good at all. We gotta hurry and find him!
Huh. The police? Are they shooting a movie?
Oh. God, if only there was a detective here to take him down. As I'm wondering what all the fuss in the hallway is, the dressing room door suddenly opens. Even Inoue-san knocks before entering, so I have no idea who'd be barging in like this. A man comes in out of breath and darting his eyes around shiftily. I don't recognize him at all.
Who are you? Do you have the wrong room?
Where's Kanamine?
She's...
I'm talking about Kanami Master, the one who signed with Takara Productions. Who the hell are you? Why are you here?
Me? Well,
It's a Itachi, get him! Oh! The stranger grabs my arm and glares at me with a scary expression. Something's not right about this person. Now that I look closer, he's gripping something in his right hand. Looks like a knife! Am I in a pretty dangerous situation right now?
I need Kanami's blood to lift the curse.
What?
I accidentally saw that video. Without her blood, I'll be taken.
curse?
Oh.
You don't want blood! You really don't!
Kanami-chan, are you alright?
Kanami-san, is everything okay?
Is everything okay? This guy has a knife and is holding me. Yeah, I'm perfectly fine. No, of course not, you idiots. Door slams open and the staff comes pouring in. It's like everyone is worried about me. Sorry, but thanks to... I silently thank everyone who came to help, even all frozen stiff and being used as a shield by the man behind me.
Not so much.
Don't come any closer. I'm serious. There's no way I'm letting some dead idol kill me.
Dead idol?
Just a casual hangout, yeah. You know, meet and greet, all that good stuff.
He's not picking up. Now what?
Jeez, Dad. You should have asked him where he was going to be.
Well, yeah, but... Huh?
He's got a knife! Bang, bang, bang. Just shoots him. An intense-looking man passes by the door. He looks like a dad, and my eyes meet his for just a second. The man furrows his brow, seeing what's going on. His expression goes a little scary as he slowly walks into the dressing room. Oh, he's so cool. Who is he? I don't know this man either.
Look, just bring Kanamine here. If you don't, I'll...
Don't even think about it.
Ah, it's Dojima!
This ain't stage, pal. I'll do it, I swear. If I'm doomed to die from some video, then I'm gonna...
Easy win, gain XP. Oh! Oh!
I said don't even think about it. I took vacation days to come out here. Don't make me do this crap.
Dojima's so goddamn cool. It happened in a flash. I blinked and suddenly the man that was using me as a shield was pinned down on the ground. Wow! I don't know what's going on, but this gallant hero from out of nowhere just saved me from a real crisis. That's when I hear Inoue-san's footsteps. He appears in the doorway, startled by the sight in front of him.
Kanami-chan, are you okay? Dojima-san. Don't worry about him. This guy won't be causing any more trouble. Right?
Yes.
This gallant hero, Dojima, keeps barking out instructions to the others around the room, like it was totally natural for him to do. that aside, who is he? All I know is that he's a pretty impressive person.
You there? Sorry, but can you call the cops? I'm sure a couple of guys will be enough to keep this one in line.
Right away! You better not try.
I'm sorry, Dojima-san. I'll go with them.
You better not do anything. Stop struggling.
Would.
I'll be back soon. But can I ask you to look after her in the meantime?
Sure. I wouldn't know my way around here anyway, so go do your thing.
Thank you for your help. Konami-chan, I'll drive you home later, so stay here.
Why are we still here?
Don't worry. This man is Yukun's uncle.
Just to suffer. Every night.
Sorry about that. I didn't realize my camera was over the thing. It's usually Streamlabs is above everything else. That's my bad. But hey, Lava, good to see you again. Hope you're doing well, and cheers for the resub. The 2-tier resub for 13 months in a row. Greatly appreciated. Thank you for the continued support. It's greatly appreciated. How are you doing? You've joined at the perfect time, because Dojima's just being amazing.
He is? Oh, okay.
Oh, that was tense for a minute.
That was so scary.
Wow, that was
so fierce.
That's over with.
Yukon, huh? That does sound familiar, so I think for a moment, who could it be? Oh, but before that, I need to thank him.
Thank you very much.
Don't worry about it. That must have really shaken you. You're safe now. The city's no less dangerous than it always was, but I didn't think I'd stumble across a disturbance this fast.
Doing pretty good. You got the night shift tonight, so you have to wake up super early. Hey, awesome. Well, hey, that means you get to hang out with us and watch a movie, which is basically all we're doing at the minute.
Oh no, it's partly my fault for being absent-minded all the time.
But no, it's a very good movie.
Wait a sec. You're Yusan's uncle?
Yeah. I'm Ryotaro Dojima, and this is my daughter, Nanako.
It's Nanako!
Golly, Yusan's uncle sure is tough. Oh, I'm Konami Mashita. Pleased to meet you.
Mashita? I've heard that name somewhere. Come on, Nanako, say hello.
I'm Nanako Dojima. Are you Kanamine?
She's so cute.
Wow, you're so cute, Nanako-chan.
You saw some guy in a Superman shirt. You thought you were playing some kind of dating sim. It basically is. We're just sort of pairing people up because we have nothing better to do. But no, he was threatening to cut Kanamine because, that's just what he does apparently. And then Dojima just face plants him into the ground. It was great.
Wait, huh? Yes, that's right! You know who Kanamine is! It really is Kanamine! Dad, it's Kanamine!
Kanamine. I do remember an event at the Inaba police station with some honorary chief that got cancelled.
Oh yeah, then we had to step in.
Then does that mean you're a...
This is an episode of 4 anime. Be nice if this had a bit more anime cutscenes in it.
Yup. Even if I don't look like it, I'm an idol. Huh. But why was the police station event cancelled? Sorry, I can't remember now.
Why was the police station thing cancelled?
But, so you're from Inaba, Dojima-san? My dad's a police detective.
Was that ever explained why it was cancelled?
Whoa! A police
I actually can't remember.
officer? No wonder he's so strong. Oh, he's Yusan's uncle and a detective. He might actually listen to me.
There's no need to be all nervous. Just do what you want until that Inoue guy gets back.
Ah, yes. Thank you.